Okay, so to start, we have a PNF stretch for the upper extremity. What I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna flex your arm for me, right? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold for 10 seconds. I'm gonna make sure that you're, if I can move this a little bit, I'm gonna make sure you're contracting your bicep, and I'm gonna hold, you can push against my arm. This is a good starting point right here, so you can go ahead and go. Contract, contract, contract. I'm feeling that bicep right there. We're gonna go for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, that's good. Now you're just gonna bring it down a little bit more. There you go, and you're gonna do the same thing for 10 more seconds. You can go against my arm one more time, and I'm gonna feel that bicep. Go ahead. There you go, contract, contract. 3, 2, 1. All right, and now you're gonna relax. You're gonna come back up, and you should be able to flex that arm more. There you go. Okay, so we have next is gonna be a closed kinetic chain exercise for the lower extremity. It's closed kinetic because you're keeping your distal segment fixed. So in other words, you're not moving your feet. They're staying in one place, right? So what you're going to do is you're gonna have your feet shoulder width apart. When you're doing this, it's going to be a squat, so you don't want your knees to pass your toes. You want to keep your back aligned and make sure you're not, moving your toes. It's just like one motion, right? So you're going to go ahead, you can watch me do it really quick. You're going to go down. You can drop your hips below 90, or you can just stay at 90 degrees, right? And I'm going to make sure when you do that, you're not doing any of what I told you, so making sure your knees aren't passing your toes. There you go. Perfect. Alright, so next what we have is a balance exercise unit. We're going to do a regression and a progression of it. So your standard stance is going to be you on one leg on the Bosu. So I'm going to place the Bosu under your legs. You're going to stand and do one leg on there. There you go. So we're going to, in order to regress that, we're going to take away the Bosu. And you're going to do the same stance. You're going to do one leg. There you go. And while you're doing these, I'm making sure that you're not swaying in any way, moving your arms, just keeping your balance and engaging that core at all times to make sure you're balancing correctly. Now, in order to do a progression of that, we're going to add the Bosu again. So put that under your legs. And you do one leg again on a Bosu. And this time I'm going to throw a ball at you, right? So try to catch. And making sure that you're keeping your balance right. Okay, so lastly we have a cat-cow. You're going to do a regression of this. So normally a cat-cow, you're on all fours, and you're going to retract and protract your back. So you're going to go retraction and then protraction right here. And in order to make this easier for you, when patient, you can just do it standing up. You don't have to be on all fours. You can put your hands on your waist, and you're gonna do the same thing. So you're gonna retract, and then you're gonna protract your back, your scapula, and that should make it easier for you. And I'm just gonna make sure that your form is right. So go ahead and here, and then go out. There you go.